Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are gonna do a speed build today. The Sims 4 Paranormal Stuff Pack came out last week on Tuesday, and I have been having fun building in it. I know, who am I, right? But I have been. I actually built 3 haunted houses. Two are starters, and one is like a bigger one that costs more. They are all up on the gallery, so if you're interested, I'll put my origin ID down below. I'm only going to do a speed build for one of those, and that is what we are going to check out now. So, I wanted to do a starter for a haunted house just so that it was accessible to more people, and I also really wanted to limit this pack to just base game and paranormal, which I do successfully, but that does limit what I have available to me. I didn't have too much of a problem with the layout of it. I wanted a 1 bedroom, the living, like a great room living area, a bathroom, and then I wanted a special room, like specifically for like the seance part of it. And so that's what I have pretty much created here. I will say with paranormal, it isn't really my genre per se. Like, I'm not super into haunted houses or occult things. So gameplay with this for me will probably be pretty limited. I'm doing a series of videos on the gameplay of it on my channel. So I will link to that playlist down below as well if you are interested in that. But it really isn't a gameplay that I think I will use a whole lot. It's not really my thing. That being said, there are some really good create a sim and build and buy mode objects. Like this wallpaper that I put in is from the pack, and it's really, really pretty, and it comes in a variety of swatches. The flooring is also from the pack, that kind of parquet sort of floor, and that's also really nice. They did a really nice job of making everything kind of coordinate and work together. That's really cool, and it also works with a lot of other packs as well. Now, I did struggle a little bit with keeping this under the $20,000 mark. So I start out with nicer counters and a nicer stove and refrigerator, but you'll see later I do have to swap those out to bring down the value of the house. There are a few things that I have to change. That table and chairs is from the pack, as well as these sconces, which are really pretty. The table and chairs is really nice too. I really wanted to do a starter build that incorporated pretty much everything that the pack had to offer, but it wasn't possible. You couldn't do it. Things cost too much. It didn't work. So I do the best that I can. I incorporate as much as I can, but there's definitely things that I'm missing. I did put in the fireplace. I wanted to have that. The rug is in 2 different places in different colors, but it's a really pretty rug. I went for a little bit of a brighter look to the area. And then I realized I forgot to do the outside of the house, so I went back in and did that as well. And now I'm back inside. But I went for some of the more brighter, lighter colors instead of some of the darker, spookier colors, so to speak. I do put a tub in the bathroom at first, but again, I end up switching that out. Didn't really have space for a dresser, so there's not a dresser in here, but there is a mirror, so you can change that. And I just really wanted to use as many of the expansion objects as possible. That end table didn't really work anywhere, so I take that out. I put in these paintings. They are expensive. I think they're $1,200. And one is of Gidry, who is the ghost that comes and helps you, and the other is like the haunted house or whatever. I do end up taking out the haunted house because it's just the lot gets too expensive. I leave Gidry though because he's the one that comes and helps you. So I really like that little tea tray. The little picture frame is really cool too. There's a lot of cool plants and just decorative, like clutter type objects. The lights are really cool that I put over the seance table. Those look really neat. And I really had a good time playing with this and it was a challenge to, keep it at a starter home level. And I really like how it turned out. I love these curtains. The beaded curtains are so pretty. I only put them in the seance room because they do get a little expensive. Love the hanging plant. Yeah, that hanging plant right there. I absolutely love it. I think it is so So cool. And then I'm just kind of toying with like how can I get the the cost down, and I end up putting in just like a regular shower and changing out the cheap the counters for the cheap counters, which was a little bit of a bummer, but you know that's how it was. All right, this is a shorter video. I did much better with my timing on getting all of this done. So now I'm just doing the landscaping, and screenshots will be coming in just a moment. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe. And I will talk to you again soon.